second grade, and happy Thursday. Welcome to our start of reading, where we are going to do our trusty flashcards. Remember, we go through all the flashcards to practice the sounds so they can stay nice and fresh in our brain, so we're really ready to read new words. We're going to start with our vowels, where we're going to say the short sound and then the long sound for each vowel. You're going to say them with me, and I want you to say them nice and loud. Okay, here we go. A, E, I, O, U, J, K, B, G, K, D, T, R, V, and the last one, P. Good job practicing those nice and loud with me. Now let's get started at the big board. Good morning, second grade, and happy Thursday. Welcome to our first lesson of the day, which is always reading. We have been growing our skills to be those decoding detectives that can pick apart any word because we're looking for the clues that tell us how to read the word. And the clues that we have been working with so hard are the clues that tell us what sound the vowel is going to make. We've been talking about short sounds and long sounds. It's so important that we know the difference between what clue to look for so we can quickly read the word smoothly and accurately. So, we are going to review the two clues we have been working with that tell us which sound a vowel makes. So first up, a vowel says its short sound when it's closed in. So when it's closed in, the vowel says its short sound. We're going to move our bodies, so let's do some mirror words. Here we go. Mirror words. A vowel says its short sound when it's closed in. A vowel says its short sound when it's closed in. A vowel says its short sound when it's closed in. Mirrors down. Awesome, good job. This was the first rule that we learned. When a vowel's all nice and snuggled up, it's going to say its short sounds. So here's our awesome team of vowels. Let's say all their short sounds together. You're going to say it with me. Here we go. A, I, One more time. A, I, Good job. Those are all the vowels' short sounds. So what about that other clue we've been working on? The opposite. A vowel says its long sound when it's open. When that door has swung open, the vowel can run free and sing its name as loud as it like. So let's do our mirror words again. Here we go. Mirror words. A vowel says its long sound when it's open. A vowel says its long sound when it's open. A vowel says its long sound when it's open. Mirrors down. So this is our second clue that we're looking for, because when that door is open, the vowel is totally going to change up its sound and it's going to sing its name. So here are our vowels again, but we're going to say their long sound when the vowel gets to say its name. So say it with me. A, E, I, O, U. One more time. A, E, I, O, U. So those are all the long sounds that happen when a vowel is open. So let's look at the difference, the magic of the open and close that changes the vowel sound. So let's take a look at this word. Is the vowel here open or closed? It's closed in, it's nice and snuggled, so it's going to say which sound? Ah, because that's O's short sound. So let's read the word all together. Got. Got. I got ice cream at the store. So we know that's how we correctly read the word, because we see the vowel is closed in by that T. But what if that door was to swing wide open? What would happen to the vowel? Now the vowel is going to say its name. So how do we say this word? Go. O. The vowel saying its long sound. Go. Go, get your pencil. So just by the absence of that letter, the vowel's open and gets to say its name. What about this word? What do you notice about this vowel? Is it open or closed? It's closed. It's snuggled in by that T. The door is shut. So because we noticed that, since we're decoding detectives, we found our clue. What is that going to tell us about how we read the word? The vowel's going to say its short sound, eh. So now let's go read the whole word. Here we go. Wet. 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 You get wet in the rain. And we know for sure that's how we read the word, because we found our decoding detective clue. But again, we have a door right now. What happens if this door disappears? And now this is the word we're reading. The vowel is open, so it's going to say what sound? E. It's going to say its name. So this word is we. We. We are the second grade super scholars. Swinging open that door, the vowel changes its sound to its long sound. Awesome job reviewing, you guys. Let's check out our learning goal for today. So today, it says, I can use my knowledge of vowels to decode silly words. We are going to use our decoding detective skills today to decode silly words. All of us have been exposed to silly words. They're words that we wouldn't find in any book we're reading, but they help us become better readers Because they force us to look for clues. We can't have memorized the word and just know it because we've seen it before, since these words aren't in any book. They're new to everyone, which makes them exciting because everyone has to decode and everyone has to look for those clues. So we're going to practice our decoding detective knowledge today by decoding a series of silly words. They're going to be both open and closed vowels, and we are going to practice reading the difference. So here we go. Okay, this is our first silly word. So we're looking for clues. Got my magnifying glass out. What do I see? Is this silly word open or closed? It's closed. That K is closing in the I. So because of that clue we found, what is that going to tell us about how we read the word? The I will say its short sound, which is I, I. So now we can read this silly word. Here we go. Wick, wick, wick. That's our first silly word. And guess what? We don't have to guess. We don't have to guess at this word because we have our decoding detective knowledge that can tell us exactly how to say this word. There is no need to guess, and in fact, we don't want to guess. We're using our knowledge to know it's correct. Okay, next one. What about this guy? Open or closed? It's another one that's closed. That P is closing in our U. So, we found the clue. What does that tell us? The U will say its short sound, which is like umbrella. So let's read the word. Here we go. Up, fup, fup. That's a silly word, but we know it's correct and we didn't need to guess because we applied our decoding detective knowledge. Okay, next one. A tiny little word. Is this open or closed? It's open. The vowel has no door and it's free to do what? It's free to say its name, therefore the long sound. So how would we read this word? A, tay, tay, because we can hear the vowel saying its name, A. Awesome, good job. What about this one? Is this open or closed? It's open. There's no door and the vowel can run free. So therefore, what sound is the I going to make? I. It's going to say its name. So let's read this word. R-I. Rye. Rye. A tiny little word, but we didn't have to guess. We used our knowledge to find out how to read this word accurately. Okay, see if we can go faster. This word, open or closed? It's closed. So, then what sound will the A make? If it's closed, what sound will the A make? Ah, it's short sound. So how would we read this silly word? Ack, hack, hack. We know that's correct. Let's try this guy. Open or closed? It's open. The vowel is free to run. So therefore, what sound will it make? E. It's going to say its name. E. So, read the word. D. E, D, D, E, D. Perfect. There we go. We're able to check ourselves because we know we found the clue. Okay, this one. Open or closed? It's closed. The E snuggled in. So therefore, what does that tell us? The E is going to say eh, which is the short sound. So read the word. Yem. 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 Awesome. Good job. Keep it going. What about this one? Open or closed? It's closed all in. So that means, dun, 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 the O will say its short sound, which is ah, like octopus. So let's read the word. Jom. 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 Okay, keep it up. What about this one? Open or closed? It's open. That vowel gets to run. So that means what? The vowel will say its name, you. So we can read this word as mew. Mew. Awesome, good job. What about this one? How would you say this word? It would be zai. Zai. This vowel is open, so the I says its name, I. So we would read this word as zai. Awesome. Good job, decoding detectives. That was a lot of practice with silly words, which is so awesome. But guess what? This decoding detective knowledge is going to take us so far when we try to read even bigger words. Let's take this word for example. It's much bigger than the words that we're working with, but our decoding detective knowledge still applies to this word. Let's break it apart into syllables. Tennis. Tennis. Right down the middle. So let's look. In our first syllable, where's the vowel? It's closed in. And in our second syllable, what's happening to the vowel? It's closed in as well. We have two closed in vowels. So they will both say which sound? The short sound. So because we know both of these vowels will say their short sound, we can read this entire word. Let's try it. Ten, ten, is. Tennis. Tennis. Like the sport with a racket, tennis. Our decoding detective knowledge applies to so many words. When we can find those clues, we can read the word. What about this guy? There's two syllables. Muffin. So let's break it apart. We know this is the correct way to say the word because what do we notice about the vowels? What do you notice? They're both closed in inside their consonants. They're all nice and snuggled. So because you and I are closed, what sound are they going to make? They're short sound. Like umbrella and I like igloo. So with our vowel knowledge, because we're decoding detectives, we can read this entire word. Here we go. Muffin. 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 like a little muffin that you might eat for breakfast. Our knowledge is going to take us so many places and allow us to read so many awesome words. Okay, Super Scholars, I have one last thing I need you to do for me. You are going to take a video explaining and showing me that you really know the 2 clues we've been working on. You're going to take a video answering these questions. First off, when does a vowel say its short sound? When does a vowel say its long sound? So you're going to take a video explaining to me when a vowel says its short sound and when a vowel says its long sound. These are the 2 clues we've been working on, so I want to check if you are a real master of them. Teach it back to me. I would love to see mirror words and the hand movements that we've been working on. So this is your assignment. Tell me about the difference between short vowels and long vowels. Okay, awesome job, decoding detectives. I love reading with you all, and go make your video.